Cyrus is thought of a secular agent of God's divine plan, and this off-sided parallel is useful to Trump's most enthusiastic backers as a way of explaining their support. They can champion him because they say there is a difference between earthly realm and heavenly one, between government and church. And Jerry Falwell puts it this way: in the heavenly kingdom, the responsibility is to treat others as you like to be treated. That's actually an issue, because to treat others as you like to be treated is the rule for everyone. It's not just a heavenly rule. And what does that mean? It's a heavenly rule. It only applies to my Christianity. It only applies, or is that something Jesus said to do? He said that's the most important thing in the law. Love your neighbor as yourself. That's the law. Our law comes from Judeo-Christian values. Why is that one not above all? Well, that's just heavenly. That was a law for this realm. That was a law for this realm. So notice what they're doing. They're separating it, just like they separate priest and king. So notice, and ultimately, they probably separate the person of Christ, if we're really going to get into this, because that's the danger of this theology, that you might actually be separating, compartmentalizing the person of Christ. The priest and king are separate. Heaven and earth are separate. Government, state is separate. But here's the truth. I'm just going to quote a bunch of scriptures here, right? The government is on the shoulders of Christ. He is priest and king. The kingdoms of this world have become the kingdom of our God. He is the rise and fall of Israel. He is the rise and fall of many in Israel. He brings down the mighty from their thrones. He puts a loincloth on the waist of kings and removes their shackles. Leaders are told to bow down and kiss him, the Son. None of these verses, by the way, are separate from the earth. These, in fact, happen on the earth. The foundation of the Lord's home is on the earth. The foundation is on the earth. Foundation is very important. So they are separating it where the Bible doesn't separate it. What really has happened is we have come up with theories, theologies for the separation. But if we're going to really look at this thing, look at Scripture, there's not really a separation. This does not mean become a Christian nationalist. I'm just letting you know that you can't separate them. You can't separate them.